I'm surprised. I'm just surprised of going in there with you guys in the same time because I looking at Devin's career, he these guys that you say that he's stepping forward on. It's been guys that they had names like Gamboa, Jojo Diaz, Linares, guys that already been coming up from 126 pounds going up. Yeah, you can have your front foot a little bit with a smaller man, but when a man is just the same size as you, are you gonna be a front foot fighter like you say he's gonna
Zab,
be? I don't, I
Zab,
don't, I don't see it.
Zab. You met
Yeah.
Brian Norman Jr. Does he look like a small guy?
No, no, no. I
So you're
know,
making
no.
my, so you just made my point.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You just
But
made my point.
I just
That's
want people to
why,
understand. I just want
yeah.
people to understand that B not a little guy. B not
No,
No,
he
he's
he's
not a little
not.
not.
guy.
That's
He's
why I'm
not.
surprised seeing you because of the styles. I'm like, he's gonna move side to side and trying to pick his spots.
Yeah, but what do you do when you have the same dimension? Matter of fact, they got listed as Brian got an inch reach advantage.
Nah, but yo, Zab made a perfect point. You guys don't have the same advantage because your son is not an outside fighter like that. Devin practices outside
Mm.
fighting day in and day out. That
If you say
so
so.
he's gonna be naturally good at
If you
that.
if you if you say so. I can't wait to show you different. Hey, look, man, look, I need you to push this narrative so the betting sites can do what they do. I've been saying that. You know what I'm saying? Any fight and every fight that said it. Some of the people that say he's gonna get upset by Santillon. I made a grip on that. They came back. Some said he was gonna get upset by Quaybag. I came back. I didn't make nothing on that because I ain't bet on that. I
I
lost
got my
on
prediction. I'm gonna
I
wait
lost
on it.
on and I lost on Sasaki because I bet on the third round of under.
Damn, you took a third round.
Yeah, I took third round of under, and I bet everything on in between that. I bet one, two, three. Then I bet one through three. I bet either fighter wins one through three. I bet I bet everything I could bet. I bet it one through three, and I'll be down. So, but at four, I was cool. I mean, again, I'm great with the outcome. So it happened how it's supposed to happen, and I'm cool with that. I'll take that loss. So yeah, no, I
What?
ain't win. Only time I won, only one time I won the money was with Santillan fight.
Yo, Zab, what's the percentages on this fight? You think is it a 50-50? Is it do you lean towards somebody in this joint?
Um, Still premature right now with me. I still gotta go back and watch
Gonna
more
watch a
of
little
Brian.
more.
Yeah, I gotta watch more of Brian Lemon Jr. I gotta watch more. Definitely.
That another thing
He's
about that.
definitely aggressive. He's definitely aggressive. He's
And,
definitely a
and
puncher.
and
He's
and what
he
I was gonna tell you, Senior, is it's not that I was saying that Junior can't fight off his back foot, but he hasn't need to. So we haven't been able
right.
to see that part of the bag that I was telling Zab about. Have we seen everything from Brian Norman Jr. yet?
No,
No,
you have not.
So does Devin Haney bring that out of him? You know what I'm saying?
I believe
That's
so.
a question to
Yeah,
you because that was
I
my
believe
question
so.
to
Because
Zab.
I believe this style is gonna make it's gonna bring a lot out of Brian Norman Jr. You know what I'm saying? The style
No,
of trying to
yeah.
get him and hunt him and you know what I'm saying? Like so you got to dig in your trick bag to pull shit out. You know what I mean? So
I got a question. Quentin Randall fight, and I see people point to that fight. How do you go to a fight that the man lost arguably every single round and say this is the way to beat him? How do you do that? Where does that theory come from?
but who?
No, we're not gonna compare Quentin Randall to
Yeah,
Devin
no,
Haney.
no. My son
We
fought a
can't
Who's
do
guy,
that.
that?
Quentin Round. My son fought a guy, Quentin Rounder, arguably beat him 10 rounds to zip. And you have some people saying because he didn't knock him out and because he didn't look good in the fight, that that's how you beat him. So that's how you beat him. You get beat 10 rounds to zip. Like, how do you beat him? I missed it. I missed it. I missed that one.
Who's Quinn Randall? Who's that? I
He
don't
was an
know.
Boom.
Olympian. He was an Olympian, Olympic team captain. So I say he was
Um,
10-0. My son fought him, and my son beat him 10-0.
Nah, it was a good win. It was a good win.
Yeah. Yeah. But I'm saying people go to that fight and they say, look, go look at how he handled Quentin Rounds. He handled Quentin Rounds and beat him 10-0. Look, if
Mm,
you want to go say it, go look at how Devin just handled Jose Ramirez. That didn't look good. So think if he in there with a puncher or somebody that's trying to punch, Jose Ramirez just literally just follow him, and did nothing. Yo,
mm. Yeah, man, this is gonna be
okay.
this is gonna be an interesting fight, man. This is gonna be an interesting fight. Senior's being
Yo,
real quiet, so you already know he ain't trying to give us the game plan. But I see that you guys are preparing to go 12.
cool.
You guys.
No, we prepare for 15, but we don't plan on doing it. We prepare for 15. We don't plan on making that happen. So on, sir.
Mm,
I'm gonna call you
okay.
right back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so yeah, Ryan was able to sit down Devin Haney a few times, not being able to finish him. I know your son is a really good finisher, but do you feel like you guys have to at least put some type of performance like that?
I feel like we just got to go out there and win this fight. I feel like we're gonna go out there. We ain't gonna let what people say. We ain't gonna let what people think. We ain't gonna let nothing about people and other people dictate because it never has. You gotta understand. He got the 28 fights being an underdog. I'm sorry, he got
Mm-hmm.
28 wins being an underdog. 29 wins really, but he got that way being an underdog. You understand? We never had nobody on our side. Now we got people on our side because they're starting to see what I've been saying. So we're not going to change that dynamic. You got people, let me say this to the other people, and even fans, even people who trying to help. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to tell you like this. When you hit me in my inbox and tell me what I need to do and what my son should do and who he should, I'm probably not even going to respond to you. You feel what I'm saying? I'm probably not even gonna respond to you because you just sound stupid to me. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that to be disrespectful. I'm saying that to be honest. Like, bro, don't jump in my inbox being whoever you are, even if you're a friend of mine. Don't be in my inbox telling me what I need to be doing. You feel what I'm saying? You can point out some things you may see, okay, that's fine, but don't tell me what I need to be doing. Because last time I checked, you don't do what I do and you ain't did what I did. So, I mean, of course,
Mm.
I'm not even gonna listen to what you got to say.
I like the way they put that. You don't
Mm.
do what I
Yeah, nah,
did.
people really doing that, bro. Like they jumping in. Hey
Yeah.
man, I got to
Yeah.
fight, man. Go look. Go sit down somewhere.
Yo, but that's excitement. They're excited. Don't
That's
don't don't
cool.
shut them down.
No. I'm not trying to shut them down. Just letting them know, like
They're hype.
when they do it, what I be doing, because y'all know I'm emotional sometimes. So what I do is I really be typing. I type a whole message out and
And
talk my
delete.
trash and delete. I swear, and delete the whole message and never say a word. Just leave it on red. I do it all the time. And I'm sure some of the people watching this, if they see this, they go like, "Damn!" So that's why I didn't say nothing. That's why you saw typing, and that's why you saw that shit go away.
Mm.
Shit. It's going down in what is
In
November, correct?
November, yeah, man, it's gonna be a long run, man. We got a long run, just like they did to Canelo and Crawford, though. So it's all good. Canelo and Crawford been brewing for a long time. So what was that? And that was May. So it's still May. So that's the same.
So,
Yeah.
as far as mind games are concerned, right? I remember talking to Regis. Regis said, "Yo, he never been on that platform when he fought Devin Haney," and you know what I mean. You get nervous at times. You know what I mean. It's the big boys. It's the big leagues. You know what I mean. And Bill has a way of getting into people's head. I seen that you and him had you guys had a little episode as well. But do you feel like later on when the fight gets closer, do you feel like Bill could possibly have that advantage point on you, or do you feel like you can continue to make him crash out?
Well, and about me, first of all, have you
Hmm.
seen the way my son act in his fights lately? Have you seen his temperament? He don't care. That's a
You
stone
don't,
cold killer. That's a
right?
stone cold killer. He don't care. He ain't focused on nothing nobody got to say.
Same
He
thing with Devin. Same thing with
he
Devin, though.
right. He realizes that he is the one that puts in all this work. He is the one that got up at 6 o'clock this morning and ran 5 miles. He is the one you know what I'm saying? He is the one that's doing all of this. He is the one that's putting in this work. Why would he be listening to everybody else? B don't care about what nobody got to say. He don't care.
Mm, I
Yeah.
like it.
I,
I
I'm,
think
I'm gonna be real with you. Sometimes, I had to bring him back because again, he works so much on his own. Because of course, you're always by yourself. But I had to bring him back to the realization. But you realize who I am, like, like, You know what I'm saying? And I told you before, like even with the Santian fight, sometimes he take his own direction and he go his own way and he make it happen his own way. I mean, you know what I'm saying? That's cool because I trust that too because he realized I mean, he know what he doing in there. He knows what he sees, but thank God he talks to me about it first though. Most of the time he'll talk to me about it. He don't just do it. He'll talk to me about it, tell me, nah, I can do this. And then we'll think about it. You know what, bro? I can see that. Let's make it happen. That's what happened in the Santian fight. You feel me? I was like, hey, nah, I want you to make it easy. I want you to do this. I want you to do that. And blah, blah, blah. He's like, nah, I'm gonna take it to him. I'm like,